GM, everyone. Bitcoin, new all-time highs as of this morning in Australia time. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you here, Craig. Thanks for joining me. How are you this morning, mate?
Yeah, man. No, I'm good. What a good time to have a stream. Greeny. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good evening to all those people on the other side of the world. And yeah, man, Bitcoin all-time high, new president, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, big day.
Big day. Lots to cover in the show. I think we'll spend a lot of time just chatting about what's ahead, what's happened. We'll obviously look at some meme coin tickers. I know I spent a good 5 hours in the trenches yesterday. Holy hell, it ruins you, man. It ruins you.
Yeah, I was watching you trade. I was cracking up.
Dude, it's honestly, it's a lot of mental capacity. But again, we'll touch on that during the show. But obviously, if you're new here, guys, please click follow on either Craig or myself. If you're watching here on YouTube, click subscribe. And obviously, like the video, guys. Comment your tickers on the post or comment them in the chat, and we'll be sure to check some of them out throughout the stream. As always, guys, it's a pleasure to be back with Craig. We will be making sure that we do at least once a week live streams together because I think it's a great vibe. It's a great time in the market. I mean, Craig and I have been doing these streams now for about a year. I think we started last year. So yeah, it's a privilege to be here, guys. And I think let's just start off with the great news. Bitcoin all-time highs, Craig. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? What, 7 months under the prior all-time high, something around that. So that felt like an absolute eternity. And it's nice to do a stream where we get to talk about it being here rather than, don't worry, guys, it's coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you felt like, but, you know, we both run call channels and obviously we try and guide people as best we can to, you know, keep the emotions out of trading. And I know I even got sick of myself saying to people, don't worry, guys, soon, it's going to go soon, it's going to go soon. And you could feel people's belief wavering, even on the timeline, I'm all me, which was interesting to me, people waiting for this magical 42K pullback that didn't come.
Yeah.
So, yeah, long story short, big cook, long time cooking, 7 months. It's sending now, and I think it's showtime. Bull run's here for anyone who didn't read the room about a year ago. Yes, we're in a bull run.
Yeah.
We've been in a bull run for quite some time. This is the second half. So, yeah, it's about to get fun, man. It's about to get fucking fun.
I'm so excited, dude. And like you say there, I think a lot of people have got this wrong, right? Like everyone's calling this period right now the bull run. Like the bull run has been since about September last year. That's when we broke out initially from bearish trends. That's when we started making macro higher highs, macro higher lows. That is the start of the bull run. And like Craig said, it is the second half of the bull run now, guys. So time to lock in to the market. So Craig, obviously, Donald Trump is now the president. What's your thoughts on that regarding obviously macro, regarding crypto, and around that sort of market?
Yeah, look, I sort of the belief that no matter who got in, the market was, I think, might end up in more or less the same place in the end. But certainly for market sentiment, Trump was the one that the markets wanted. You could tell as the voting percentages changed and went favorably to him, Bitcoin sent.
Yeah.
So it was quite incredible to be live on the charts.
Yeah.
Like you said, what a time to be alive. To be live in the charts in a bull run, watching the elections going, the day of the elections, watching the votes come in. Oh, just watching that candle kick, man. I was just like, there we are, fucking off. Like,
it just kept ticking. 69K, 70K, 71K. I kept getting pings from all the news channels on Twitter, like 72K, 73K.
Yeah.
Then I think I was live in the Discord or something, and I was like, holy shit, it's a 74K.
Yeah,
like all time. Oh my God, 75. Oh my God, 76. So yeah, like what a time to be alive. And like I've been tweeting this morning, because we consolidated, because we accumulated for such a long period of time, right? Literally from about February, March this year, all the way through to about October was literally consolidation period. This move is going to be grand, okay? This move is definitely low, like middle 80s at the lowest, I think, if not a push up into the 90K region, if not six figs, for Bitcoin before the end of the year. I think, like you said, I wasn't too stressed about which president got elected. I think, the market would have worked itself out anyway. Like crypto's bigger than who the president is. I just think the catalyst behind Trump obviously push it a lot favorably in the shorter term. So I think we have spoken about this at length for the past year. I still am in the camp that we are probably going to see a shorter cycle this time around. Whether it's Q1, Q2 next year, that is still shorter and significantly shorter than previous cycles, which in theory would push us to about September next year. But I just don't think we get there. I just don't think we get there.
Yeah, yeah. Now that I think maybe that is one of the differences between the two candidates getting in, Trump might shorten the cycle. I think we might just get there quicker. So yeah, I tend to agree with you. I'm kind of watching quite closely Bitcoin now because I think what it does over the next 2 weeks, a month, will kind of give us a bit more information about the length of cycle. I'm tending to agree with you now. Seeing the markets respond like they did. Yeah. I've been taking profit now. I was in your group, obviously speaking about that yesterday. I took some profit on Ray. Shout out to Ray, which meant nice to see an altcoin season kicking. We'll speak a bit more about that later. But people, when I mentioned in your group that I took profit, one of the people tend to freak out a bit. Hey, oh my God, you took profit already? It's like, no, man, I've been in this coin.
Exactly.
It's part of my trading strategy. In fact, it was an auto sell. I didn't decide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was set that those sales were set 6 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it, guys. Like, you got to remember, people like Craig and I have been in this market for over like a year and a half now, nearly. So we bought Ray at 15 cents, at 20 cents. Okay. It's just hit $4, or it's about to hit $4. Like, that's a 20x. We are in the position to take profits. If you're newer to the market, then you're probably not in that position yet, but have take profit strategies. That's key. Speaking from experience, where I round tripped the last 2 cycles, that's why I bang on about it, because it's so important that you walk away with profits this cycle. So yeah, that might be a good segue into the charts. So I just want to show a couple, obviously, to begin with. Total crypto market cap. This looks insane. Okay, we literally had this broadening wedge for months, right? We started in the end of Feb, all the way down to before we started making some macro high lows over the past sort of couple of weeks. But yeah, as we can see, we're starting to now push up to new all-time highs, and I do think that this rallies to probably 5 to 10 billion would be my range. If you do look previously, the breakout was 392 billion. Trillion, 5 trillion. So yeah, I mean, we went up quite a lot. That's a 10x from there. I don't know if we 10x the previous all-time highs in terms of market cap, but the buying pressure on Bitcoin might be pretty crazy if the government obviously comes in from the US and other governments back that as well and start accumulating Bitcoin to have on their reserve or pay off their debt. So very interesting times, I think, in the crypto market. And if obviously you do look at Bitcoin, I tweeted this out this morning. We are clearly breaking out of this range that we've spent the last 8 months in. Let's go. I think we pretty much 90K is not far away. No. 6-figure Bitcoin is not far away. So I definitely think that could be a really good Christmas present for the market across altcoins and also Bitcoin itself. But the main one I'm keeping an eye on is obviously Solana. Again, I put out a tweet this morning, guys, so check that out. My targets, I pretty much am very bullish that we get to at least that 300 to 400 sort of region. The first sort of target that I'm eyeing is obviously that previous all-time high. Okay, that's where I'd love to see Solana take it out and show strength and continue up to these sort of targets up here. Best case scenario, Bitcoin goes to 120, 140,000. Okay, maybe Solana can get up here to about the 687 level. But again, I'm starting, like Craig said, I've got to take profit plan. I probably take a lot of Solana off the table at about 250 to 260 at all-time highs, and then I start to scale out again up here. And you got to remember, I was in at Solana at $17 and to $30. My main DCA bags was between $17 and $30. So I'm already up like a 10x from my first DCA, okay? So that's over $186. So yeah, why would I not be taking, or at least have a profit plan for the coming sort of months or coming weeks? I suppose we could get there quite quickly. But outside that, guys, there's so many other altcoins that are doing really well. Like Craig spoke about, Radium. Oh my God, it's at 4.27.
That chart is sexy as hell. I mean, remember when we were talking about, oh my God, I'd love to see a breakout.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it's happening. It's so good. Man.
I mean, if you caught this when we were even talking about it, you're up at 2x just in the past 2 weeks, guys. So this is what I mean. Like, we know what we're doing. Craig and I spoke about Ray all the way back here. End of last year, we spoke about Ray here at 0.2 cents, okay? the reason our thesis, this was even before Memecoin started trading on there, before they even had Memecoin liquidity pools, was because Radium was the go-to server to dex swap, right? They did have liquidity pools for altcoins, those sorts of things. They were earning a lot of revenue from the chain swaps, and the dex swaps on their platform. This was obviously pre-Jupiter hype. This was obviously under the Solana narrative and the Solana ecosystem. So it was a no-brainer play. And I suppose a really good beta play to what's happening to this right now is Sui and Cetus. Yeah. And shout out to Sexy in the group. He's been banging on about Cetus and Sui for literally a year as well. So we've been printing in these altcoins. And I think the main thing I want to get, the main message I want to sort of get across to everyone today is that there will be an altcoin cycle. It's just already happening with meme coins and selected altcoins. Not like last time where everything just went crazy. You had AVAX and Polygon and everything. Binance, BNB went to like $500 or whatever it was. That's just not going to happen this time around. Meme coins have replaced that with liquidity, with returns, with the attention economy, more importantly as well. But obviously, you have those select altcoins that are doing well. And I know that I probably have way more exposure to meme coins than you do, Craig. But I only own a couple altcoins. I own a little bit of AVAX because of its Web2 development in terms of its connections and those sorts of the side of things with gaming. I own Radium, obviously, and I own Jupiter. Outside that, I don't really own many other altcoins, at least in a significant holding.
No, I'm semi-similar. The only reason my alts outweigh my memes is Solana, because the Solana bag ran up quite high from memes. So that kind of, otherwise I would actually be quite meme heavy. And then I'm very Bitcoin heavy.
Yeah.
This run, I last run I was heavily into alts and kind of went away from Bitcoin just because I was, being quite fresh to the game. I was chasing big returns.
Yeah.
And it worked in some ways and it didn't in others. And one thing I learned last run is with altcoins, get the hell out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like fucking sell, even if you're in love with them, come buy these coins in about 2 years' time, guys, at a heavy discount.
100%. And I agree. As bullish as I am on Solana and as much my portfolio dominates Solana, I think it's like 60-70% of all my money is in Solana.
Yeah.
I will sell all of that. The only asset I would consider holding is literally Bitcoin.
Same. I'm not going to hold one fucking salami, man. I was in it last run. I'm guessing you were as well.
Yeah.
And it fucking gigacent.
Yeah.
And I was of the mind back then, being a rookie, that things can't come down.
Yeah.
And they can come down. And what I can't remember what all-time high was last run and what it came down to, Greeny, but probably good to show people the kind of destruction that a bear market can do to even a strong altcoin.
So it hit. So I remember it was $3, right? Solana was $3 Australian when I first saw it. So way down here. So $2.20. It consolidated here for a long period of time. And as you can see, it went to 260. I think the all-time high is about 260. Yeah, 260.38, at least on this chart. So I remember seeing this at $3 and it went up there. So that's like a 55x.
Yeah, man.
So, 55x, but then look how far it went down, right? It went down all the way to $8.
And that's the thing for the people watching this now. Imagine how long you've had to wait, even if you bought halfway up the pump.
Yeah.
You've had to wait 3 years to break even. The power of entry, guys, man.
That's it.
Good entries.
The power of entry and the power of exiting in a smart way as well is so important if you want to make it in crypto. So yeah, I agree. I think I look to take some Solana off the tables, definitely at all-time highs, which isn't far away now. And I mean, I'd rather get that out of the crypto wallets and get it in the bank and pay the tax man, all that. I want to sort that out ASAP. And then just live my life a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I'll still be actively trading. I just will de-risk a lot of my portfolio as we start to pump up. Outside that, Craig, any other altcoins that you've got bags on still?
Let me go to the bull run list. Nothing. Not really. I'm the same as you. It's kind of Sol, a little bit of Render, which hasn't been performing for me. But that's okay. It's a small bag. Other than that, man, not really. I'm the same as you. I'm heavy Mog, heavy Pepe. Shout out to those coins. Heavy Brainlet. And then that's about it. XRP got a shout out from Sexy. That's the worst trade ever. Eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
XRP.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pepe, how are we looking now? I think it was pumping about same with Mog.
Yeah.
I think they led the market yesterday.
It looks really good here for a breakout. So I mean, there's a couple of charts that I'm looking at right now that I want to look for long. So Pepe render looks really good for a long as well here, very soon as well. So I think this next leg up comes very soon. I suppose let's segue into meme coins. That's why we're here. That's where we've made a lot of money consistently over the past year. It's just so funny, right? Like we've had so many people come into the meme coin market over the past sort of couple of months, right, and be like, "Oh yeah, how good's meme coins?" And Craig and I were early to this, right? Craig and I were trading meme coins literally from July last year, and we've been printing over a year and a half. And it's just so funny because everyone jumps in now and they're like, "Oh yeah, how good are meme coins?" I'm like, "Yeah, they were good a year ago, mate. You're late to the party." But hey, it's good to see everyone is here. Mog is literally looking to put in a new all-time high very, very soon. And if you did see, we shallow pullbacks. Like, I mean, this looks pretty good, to be honest. It looks like we might be looking to attempt at least a breakout from these sort of candles that we've previously retested very soon. So same as you, Craig, I still own a very big bag of MOG. I think it's one of my largest holdings in meme coin land. What else did you say? You own Pepe. We looked at that just before. Do you own any Giga?
Sorry, what?
Do you own any Giga?
I don't, and I am disgusted in myself for not getting on this. It's so fucking obvious. It was just one of those cases of lack of attention in the space, but a great coin, seen its ending. Wow.
It's just, look at the monthly. This is probably one of the most bullish monthly charts I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah,
no red candles. No red candles on.
Well done, holders.
Yeah. So I've taken a little bit off the table with Giga. I got in at 130. You're silly not to take some profit off the table. You never know what can happen. But yeah, I'm bag holding this to many billions, in my opinion. All right, what are some other ones? Like, do you own SBX as well, Craig?
I know. I another one. I owned it a year ago whenever it came out, and I sold it. And it fucking Gigacent as well. And no, I've just been hesitant to get back into it after.
You don't want to be, you don't want to be buying something like this, eh?
Yeah. Not really. I'm just asking myself to get wrecked if I jump on that, man.
Yeah, we're kind of consolidating now. Like, so again, like this could be, if we come back down here and retest the support, that's probably not a bad sort of risk to reward entry there, guys. Outside that, Bitcoin, do you own Harry Potter Bar Machinu?
I do.
Yeah,
I always forget that one. I'm quite bullish on that bad boy. I saw it got sold off. Some dirty dog.
3 mil.
Half the market cap.
3 mil. Yeah, he took 3 mil off the table. And obviously the liquidity just went whoop, and it bounced all the way down to 107.
And I had no buy order set, and I fucking gutted. Yeah, but
and this is
that would have been a ripper trade. Anyone who
important to always. Exactly. I think it's important to always have a couple of buy orders on your favorite tokens because you never know what can happen, eh?
That would have been an absolute ripper. But yeah, no, it's actually that doesn't look too bad still for me.
Honestly, this one probably looks like it's ready to go soon. For me, at least, I've been in since 123 million, so we're still up over 2x now. But yeah, you're right. This not a bad DCA level. That purple box that I drew, I think that's a great level to accumulate if you obviously see it as well. So let's have a look at some others that are being requested in the chat. If you do have any in the chat, we will look at them, and Craig and I will do our take on them.
Maybe check out Dogecoin, Greenie, for the old school people. Doge has actually been performing okay.
That's
and
a
now
good
with
point.
Trump in and Elon probably going to get a bit of limelight. God, imagine Elon shilling this again. I wonder if we're going to get a 21 Elon shill Doge again, or if it's not quite going to do the same thing.
I don't know. Hey, it's really interesting because it's like consolidated for such a long time. Yeah. Sorry, I'll have to. My internet's a little bit slow, so you have to bear with me, everyone. But I am loading it in. But yeah, what's your take on Doge? Do you own any?
I don't. I got out of it a little while back. I don't. I just wasn't sure if Elon had the same magic in him with it. But with the elections and maybe him playing a more pivotal role in front of mainstream, maybe I need a bag now. I don't know.
I even drew it, Craig. Look at this. I even drew it.
Yeah, we looked at this a while back too.
Ozzy and I were looking at that. Oh, damn, man. Look at that.
I think the thing at the moment with coins, I'm more in a selling mood at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm very hesitant to get caught up in the froth. I'm kind of telling myself to be careful.
Yep.
At the moment, I think this is a time in the market where emotions get high. people start saying things like Bitcoin's never coming down, it's going to be the reserve currency. Look, all the stuff we heard last bull run, I'm being very cautious this time not to get caught up in that it's never coming down, Bitcoin's going up forever mentality. That will happen this run. It's going to happen. And my advice to people is when you start hearing everybody winning and no one losing money, start selling aggressively, because that's called the top.
Yeah, for sure. All right, some requests. Sexy's requested Mumu, so let's look at that one. This is what I'm kind of looking at for Mumu. Two situations to play out. So we're in this sort of accumulation range again. Based on what the market's doing, I think this probably takes this first one here. So let's make that another color. Let's make that green.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think this could. You know what? And the same again. This looks like a good trade. I need to make a list for after this show. Hold on. Hold on. I need to. Let me just create a little list. So it was Pepe looks good. Render looks good. Mumu looks good. What was the other one? I think there was one other one that I liked the look of. I have to go back and check. But I think it was, what was another one? One of your altcoin bags.
Render, I think you said that though.
Yeah, I got that one. It was another one. I'll go back. I'll watch it back and find it. So yeah, Mumu's, I think this looks good. I think it probably takes the green over the white, but never. Yeah, I mean, this could consolidate for another month or two before we do see a breakout on Mumu. Some other chats. Apu's been requested a couple times. Let's look at Apu. It's again like, man, I nailed this bottom. I called this at 60 mil. So like that's I don't even know, a 5x now, 6x, more than that. Yeah, nearly a 6x. So yeah, like, and look at that. I was waiting. Oh, I missed this buy. I should have set some limit orders. But
nice trade.
But hey, like I'm still holding from down here at 60 mil. So I'm very happy with that. Got a small bag left in. But this one looks amazing, guys, to continue. But again, that's the trade there. Wait for consolidation. Wait for a wedge to form. This is trade. Hit some lower fibs. Bang, that's your entry. And look at that. You're off to the races again today. So Apu is absolutely sending at the moment. All right, let's look at what else the chat is asking. Craig, do you want any other memes, long-term bads? You said Brainlet, hey?
Yeah, check Brainlet out. The chart actually had a little bit of move. It attempted the breakout yesterday with Bitcoin, but it did get knocked back. But it is cooking pretty nice if you want to bring her up.
So this is, I think I was chatting about this last night on my live stream in the group. What, like you said, I would like, you could accumulate here or you take this trade here, which is what I'd like to see. My worry with this one is that you've got whales and market makers taking profit consistently. And
I'm scaling out.
Exactly.
I've been in so long. I sold some on the breakout yesterday, so I'm part of the problem, man.
But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you got to take profits. It's just, as a trader who's not in this trade, something that's gone sideways for 103 days, like, is good. It's a good accumulation period, but this is where I take the trade up here and see that breakout, because then there's new liquidity. You're in.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's what I'm looking at there. For Brainlet, what's up, Green Machine? Dave, thanks for tuning in, mate. Loyal supporter for a long, long time. Appreciate you being here, legend. All right, I'll have a look at some of the other ones. So some dude called Fartcoin Wizard is asking for bot. If I don't know the ticker, maybe I won't look at it. I can't copy the CA, but the Book of Trump. Look, that's what we're here to do. Let's look at it.
The Book of Trump?
The Book of Trump. Let's have a look. What are we at? 23K. Get that off my screen.
Beautiful. Great trade. How did you go greeny trading those Trump tickers yesterday live? How'd you go?
That's a great question, Craig. So I spent a lot of time in the trenches. I probably ended up break even, I'm going to say. So I was with a couple of boys from the Bodogo community as well, Clemente and stuff. And we were live trading some tickers. Maga Cycle, we actually saw that quite low, and that obviously went to 4 million, I think. We saw all Trump high. Also, we got in at about 200K. That went to 1 million as well. So there's cooks there if you got the time to spend hours looking at charts and hours looking at new trends, those sorts of things. But honestly, I maybe even was down my bag at the end of the day, because you are chasing those sort of gamble plays, right? And that's what I mean. It's not, I would much rather throw 5 to 10 grand at a meme coin swing trade like Sigma, like Selfie, like my short-term bags or medium-term bags, and double that, triple that, then try and chase $100 into 10 different meme coins and hope that one of them hits a 30x, right? It programmatically, from a risk to reward situation, it makes so much sense to take a bigger swing at Bay during a dip.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just breaking up a bit there, Greeny. I'm just waiting for it to catch up.
All good, mate. Sorry, my internet is dodgy, guys.
You're good. I think you're back now. Yeah, I'm the same as you. I think some of the easier wins at the moment would be the more established plays, like you said. If you have the ability to go in a bit heavier, obviously check your fib levels, be smart about it, like Greeny teaches. Then I think you make your chances of success a lot higher.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
The P&L card won't be as fantastic to share on the timeline, but your bank account will look better than probably 90% of the people that are sharing P&Ls.
Exactly. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not going to call out anyone by names, but people that like show,
yeah, man.
but people that chill, like that they've made a lot of profit. If you dive into that wallet, they're hitting 30% of the time, or 30% win rate, right? But you still got to go back to the fact that it's 1.5% of meme coins that are created every single day graduate. Let alone what percentage get to 500K, let alone what percentage get to $1 million. It would literally be like 0.1% get to $1 million.
Correct.
Just don't, like, it just isn't favorable. It isn't favorable.
I don't think most of us, like we spoke about, would have the liquidity to even attempt
exactly
a heist like that in the first place. But it is just from a statistical standpoint, it's long term, I see that going to zero, that strategy. But
100%.
I don't know, man, I've never had the liquidity to play that game, but yeah.
But also, like, think of it from a tax perspective and all that. Like pressing 100 to 250 meme coins a day and just hoping that is all these people are doing, hoping that they go to millions of dollars and then claim it on the timeline that you're making money. Oh, bro. Oh, I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
I think that the main thing for me is I hope, other people without so these people out there without a lot of money, right? An 18-year-old is at uni looking to get a win. Seeing that stuff is probably not steering them in the right direction. But at the same time, hey, maybe they're living at home with mum and dad. Fuck it. They're either out getting on the piss or spending it on ciggies so maybe fair enough. I don't know. But for people that want to sort of set themselves up in life, I think you can probably do it a bit smarter and still do that shit on the side.
Exactly.
Like you did yesterday in your live stream, trading live, you've got your little fuck around bag, but then you've got your serious going to buy a house and have a family bag.
Exactly. And like some people, yeah, sure. If you've got the money, you're young enough, you have time on your side, go for it. But I promise you'll regret that in the years to come. If that's your strategy.
If you just do it smart now and you're 18, man, by the time you're 30.
Mate, you could be retired.
Yeah.
You could be actually retired.
Yeah.
All right, Craig. We'll come back to meme coins, but talk to me about runes. I know that you have been a constant person in this side of the market with ordinals and runes. How are they tracking? I know we spoke about it last week. Are you still holding particular runes? Are there ones that you're excited about? I know you mentioned Wizard in the group a couple of days ago as well. So talk to me about that side of the market.
Runes, the good thing for me to see yesterday was with Bitcoin breaking all-time high, all the runes started to pump, 20, 30%. The not so nice side of it was Trump, interesting enough, sold a fucking hard on the win.
Interesting.
He lost 50%. So I was like, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But other than that, for my portfolio, it's up about 20% on the day. So no, it was a good day in runes. Yeah, that ate shit, man. I know. And I had a big bag of it too.
But that's a story of like sell into the news, sell into the hype always.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah. I should have heeded my own advice on that one. But no, runes, I think for me they leverage Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a sexy bet. There's still a lot of friction, but you will notice there's a lot of Magic Eden, X1st Wallet. A lot of companies now are starting to pipe up about swaps and setting up liquidity pools. When that starts to come in and people can trade them a little bit smoother, my thesis is once friction comes down, price goes up. On top of that, you've got Bitcoin at all-time high. So for me, that's enough to think worst case I can get out and make a little bit of money. Maybe the money could have been better invested elsewhere in hindsight, who knows? But I've got enough trap set in other areas of the market that this, for me, this is a lotto ticket play for me. So for me, I went into this with the understanding that the money I'm putting in, I could I'm willing to write it down 70% to have a chance at 100x with it. So I'm interested to see where liquidity goes from Bitcoin when people take profit. And I'm hoping that even a little bit falls into these buckets here. And if a little bit falls in, this will fucking go.
Okay.
But
Ordinals?
I'm the same with ordinals. You'll see puppets are starting to move up now. Ordinals starting to go a little bit green on Bitcoin. Still not real pretty on that though. But look, I think the main ones are the main ones. And puppets are gonna, I've got a couple of puppets that I've been holding from 0.1. I'll ride every dip now. I reckon those will go all-time high or close enough. So I think that'll be a 5x trade, 3x trade from there.
I think that's not a bad play. I don't have any on-chain Bitcoin anymore. I took it off. But I think puppets or based angels are probably the one that I'd be most interested in.
Yeah, same. So look, I'm still very optimistic in those two. I think they're a riskier play than just parking some money in Mog or Pepe. Yeah. I think those are almost guaranteed wins.
Yeah.
But potentially for me, the wins here could be greater X-wise, percentage-wise. So.
Well, that's it. It's like you said, if you can find the right plays that are a leverage bet on Bitcoin, you can accumulate more Bitcoin as Bitcoin pumps. And that's what you're trying to do.
That's my play here. So the same I did with Solana and memes, I'm going to try and do it again. I'm very early, so a lot of I do notice with runes when you speak about it, you still don't get much traction. It's not good from a grow your account perspective.
Engagement, yeah,
certainly, which actually makes me more bullish.
You're so early.
Yeah. It's so early that it's ugly. So hey, maybe I'm too early. Or maybe I'm wrong. But I'm willing to fuck around and find out, man.
Yeah, I love it. All right, well, let's segue back. I know that there's a few meme coin requests in the chat, and please keep them coming because Craig and I will give our 2 cents on them. So Sexy's asking about Joe. Now, I looked at this morning actually. Like this looks crazy good. So you're seeing a lot of these sort of and I traded this literally when it first came out. Sorry, over a year ago. Yeah, so Craig and I got into this very low and we traded this first breakout. But you're starting to see really old meme coins on both Ethereum and Solana take off. And I think Craig makes a really good point, like you said before, about why I focus so much time on Solana meme coins. One is the attention economy. You've got everyone trading on there. Everyone's talking about it. It's 2, the liquidity and the volume. It's been consistent now for over a year and a bit. Why fade that? And 3, you've got essentially everyone is being like the opportunities, right, are being created every single day. 4, you've got Solana going up. So it's a hedge against Solana to make more Solana consistently so you can make more money throughout the bull cycle. That's why I fade chains such as Base or I've had people shill me XRP, Casper meme coins. Like it's just not for me. You want to be where the liquidity is. You want to be where the volume is. You want to be where the attention is. And you want to be where the consistent profits are on a blockchain that is going up in price.
I agree. I totally agree.
So yeah, Joe looks really good here for continuation higher. I'm going to scroll back up in the chat a bit. Bobcat. Craig, have you heard of Bobcat before?
I haven't. I'm going to guess it's semi-fresh.
Yeah, I haven't heard of this one. I mean, I'm on the month chart. Might need to zoom out. Yeah, look, nothing too much happening there for me on Bobcat. Katana. I mean, if these are degen trades, I'm just gonna quickly go over them. Nothing in particular that I'd be interested in. Let's have a look. Pump fund. 17 mil. That's pretty juicy. But this is what I mean. Like you can be in the trenches, but this is where I take the trade. I watch Dex Screener. Okay, look at this. This will be beautiful for everyone. Okay, I watch Dex Screener and I wait for it to come to Dex Screener, and then I wait for that first low, guys. Okay, and if it has holders increasing, look where it bounced. Look where it bounced, guys. Oh my goodness, that is the trade. Okay, and then you're off to the races. You can make several X's from here, but you can do far better analysis on a token that has an engagement. It has pumped initially. It's now consolidating. Holders are starting to increase in community engagements going up. Maybe a cabal group is getting in and they're going to shill it. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, you can take a much better trade when it looks like that. Okay, so stuff the trenches. Honestly, sure, have some fun in there. Have a gamble. Nothing wrong with that. But this is where I like to trade. All right, Selfie. Next one. This is a bag of mine that is doing very well. Craig, have you been trading any of these sort of mid-cap ones? So Sigma, Selfie, Fwog, you could even call is now a large cap.
No, I haven't. I've been missing out. These I've seen you trading.
Yeah, got in
those
here.
sort of three, and you guys have been killing it. I haven't been.
No problem, because I think that's what I said earlier. Like swing trading and putting 5 to 10K on a trade. Look at that Sigma. Oh my god, send it to 150. But like this is what I mean. Like we caught this dip here. Look at this. If you put 10K in there, that's literally what's that? A 4x now?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10K. That's 40 grand just from one trade, guys. No, it's at 3.5x. So but like that's 35 grand from a 10K trade. You're not going to make 35 grand consistently in the trenches. I promise you that. Okay. So that's a lesson there for you guys. But yeah, no, Selfie and Sigma look very good. Another one that I've been banging on about, Mini. Also, oh my God, it's up to 63. Let's go. This one's playing catch up as well. This looks really good for continuation. I actually pinged it yesterday and said it's still a great buy yesterday or the day before. So that's really good to see. Let's go through the chat. Earl, yeah, we looked at Earl in the group chat last night on the live stream. I didn't take the trade because I wanted to sleep peacefully and not hold a meme coin overnight. But yeah, look at this. Look at that break. Literally, I drew this last night. It was here. It was about here. So, I mean, you're up. Yeah, you're up. You would have hit a 2x this morning. And you're obviously up just shy of 60, 70% at the moment. So, yeah, Earl looks really good. Peanut, I mean, it got listed on exchanges. So, perhaps we might see it cool off for a bit. But, I mean, it looks pretty good. Like, Todd, you're right, mate. It's continuing up. I've taken profits on this from the swing trade. So, again, guys, look at where it bounced from the 786, okay? Look at where it bounced. So this is why I use it. This is people that say, oh, Greeny, you're blah, 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 blah. Mate, it's trading. It is trading. Like, shut up. This is trading. So essentially what we're looking at, beautiful swing trade. You're up probably, 4x maybe or 3x-ish. Yeah, 5x now. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I mean, Peanut for me, I've sold. Again, I take profits. I move on to the next trade, wait for the next opportunity.
And the next meta will come. You know what I mean? And you know, some of these coins, no, not some of the older ones you've shown, but even something like Peanut or whatever, you sort of, you know, in about a week's time, there'll be some new hot thing that everyone can't get their mind, you know, over, and we'll see the next thing kick. So sometimes it's better just to wait for that freshie.
Exactly, and wait for that. Yeah, exactly. AI is kind of getting over. We've obviously got that meta around. The Trump sort of thing will start to cool down as well. The new meta will come around the corner, and the animal meta, it'll probably fade away a little bit. So don't be afraid to take profits and wait for the next opportunity. Melon here, yeah. Look, it looks good. It's moving off its lows. I'm not interested in something like that. Okay, I want to see more strength. I want to see more volume. This has only got 150k volume, so something like that is not for me. Keck at 300k. Maybe we could get a live trade on the charts. Let's have a look. Is this Keck on liquidity 23 days? This is what I mean. The PvP nature, Craig. What's your thoughts on the PvP nature? Like all of the tokens that like you have so many that this one's the OG. No, this one was the first on Pump.Fun. What's your take on all that?
The what, sorry?
So essentially, people are saying like they create duplicates. So they have multiple of the same tokens. You've got different cabal groups saying, oh, like this one's the right one. No, this one's the right one. Like, what's your take on that?
Yeah, my take on that is that's just people just generating a whole bunch of extra liquidity, man, and dumping on people and fucking people over.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at that. I think, you know, the first coin made on a chain, I think Keck was on Ethereum. I traded that a year or two ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think you're right, actually. Like
Keck, great coin, great idea. Love the meme. I don't love it being replicated on another chain, man. I'm a bit of a, maybe I'm old, man. I like OG shit.
Yeah. What about the Balkendorf? Do you still own any of this?
I don't. Millie was a big fan of this bad boy, wasn't he? I traded this as well a couple of years ago, and I wish I was still in it. But you could say the same thing for a lot of these old Ethereum coins. If I'd held these, I'd have a lot of money. But we've all got stories like that. But that looks fucking nuts.
Like that's a juicy 6.6x. And yeah, Millie's been chilling this for a long time.
Yeah, so this has been 2 years on the Millie radar, and fair play, fucking
patience.
Yeah,
Patience.
that's a ripper, man. But I must have 2 years. Yeah, rather enter in October this year, probably. But
Yeah, exactly. And like that's it. Just you can take some breakout trades. Like shout out to Sexy who caught Aura in the group as well, guys. Like we literally caught this dip down here at 15 mil, and we're up nearly 2x already on this swing trade. So that's what I mean. You throw 5k at that, you throw 1k at that. You're doubling your money so much more consistently rather than just gambling on tokens in the trenches. So yeah, Aura looks really good here for continuation higher, to be honest. This one's quite viral as well on TikTok and stuff. So you got to take that into consideration as well.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many in the chat. Love to see it. All right, let's keep going. What's this one? Boom. Are there any meme coins, Craig, that you're looking at specifically right now, or talk to me about your strategy right now with the Solana bags that you have?
Yeah, well, at the moment, I am going to get a bit more into the shitcoin trenches, mainly because I'm in position everywhere I'll need to be, and my cells are all getting triggered. So I guess you could call it boredom now, man, which is kind of a nice position to be in. It's this part of the bull run I've been waiting for a long time, man. Yeah. And so I'm probably a lot like you. I'm very well in position. I've got nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I'm in a fortunate position now that I can get into the trenches and I can start to get a bit degen and start to throw money at some stupid shit.
Yeah.
What am I looking at the moment? I'm currently actually getting wrecked, Greenie, I think, on Tomato, walking Tomato.
Oh, did you not take profits, Craig? Talk to
me.
Oh,
no, I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, also DCA back in. So the classic sucked me back in. But shout out to Tyler Durden. I'm going to believe in you, brother. I'm going to believe you're going to shill this to high heaven just like you did MSTR. So yeah, it's bottomed out proper here, man. So
you know what, Craig? This is a chart that I like. I like a chart like this.
Yeah, I thought you might. It's for for the people that didn't take profit though. Fuck me dead. But yeah, it's starting to turn around. And look, you and I both seen coins like this before.
Yeah.
Look, to be perfectly honest, the only reason I got in this is because he shilled it and he moves markets. So I don't actually understand the meme man walking Tomato. I don't know why the fuck.
I haven't heard of that either, personally.
But I know that he's got a large percentage of the token that he bought. So I'm just going to ride the wave with the big fella on that one. I've got no great thesis on this, guys, other than just a big name shilling something who I followed on trades before and did well. So that's all I've got on that, guys. But the chart, yeah, I wish that looked different. Compare that to all Greenie's mid-cap soul rippers, eh? That looks horrendous.
That's why I do it. I love it. All right, what's next? Alpha.
Not much on my radar, so I'm open to suggestions. So, guys, throw some names at us so we can look some shit up.
Yeah,
I'm in a buying mood.
Let's have a look. And I am too. I might need to open up Pepe Boost so that I can buy anything if we do like it. I don't mind that Tomato, actually. I'll keep an eye on that one later today. Looks like it could consolidate a little bit longer.
God bless you for saying that, Greenie.
Alpha here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Sexy called this in our group as well. And was it Alpha, I think, or Retire? I don't know. He's called a couple absolute bangers recent. But yeah, no, I don't buy something here. Like this is the breakout here, guys. But that looks great if you're still in it. You're up probably multiple X's. Take some profits off the table. So that's Alpha, guys. Moving down, we looked at Bobcat. We looked at Popcat. Oh, Sexy's got a CA. That's the CA for dog. I can't copy it. I can't copy it from the chat. Can I copy that? No, I can't. I can't copy it from the chat. I wonder if I could type in because I want to look at it because I know it's a very big meme coin. So I wonder if I could just type it in. DL SCR. Oh, my computer's gonna spaz out because I'm doing this. SCR. Come on, give it to me. There we go. All right, I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. There, see, smart play that. All right, does this? Oh, Sexy, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Live on stream. Hold on. Hold your horses. Oh, this looks pretty good, guys. Just give me a sec, though. I'm going to do a little bit more. So we are breaking up a little bit, which is good. But what we always do want to do, guys, is actually check holders as well. Make sure there's growth there. Yeah. So let me just load that one up. And I will tell you if I do buy this or not. I'm just going to wait for holder scan. I need to fix my internet, Craig. It's so dodgy over here, man, at this new place. I love my new place, though. I'm looking out
I just
over at a
got
pool.
new internet yesterday, speaking of fast internet. It was great.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm paying for the higher premium version, but I think it's my actual router that's the actual problem.
That's what I got arrived yesterday. Was my new router. I got this fucking hectic looking TIE fighter router, man. This Netgear thing.
I love it. I love it.
It's wild, bro. And it's about 4 times faster than I was getting before. So it's about 800 megabytes a second.
So good. That's okay. I need to reach out to my internet provider. All right. So you do have some bag holders here, 23% top holders, top 10 holders. You are seeing a slight increase, but on the week is still red. So you might be front running this a little bit. Average cap to holders is quite low, only 460. You can't track diamond holders. You've only got a couple whales in. Let's look at the trend on where's holders? There it is. Let's go. I want more than that. I want 12 hours and I want 30 days. Yeah, see, holders are going down, but it might start to round out here. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on this one, Sexy. We'll keep an eye on this group chat, and we might take a swing trade on that one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. Wiz migration. Yeah, so Craig's speaking about this one as well.
Yeah, the big wizards coming, the migration. I still, they're very cryptic in the way they write things, which sometimes is a bit frustrating because the price just goes all over the shop sometimes. But it's a. I think I spoke about it last time. It's a meme from 2013. I think it's the first Bitcoin meme. It was on Reddit. So I'm pretty bullish on anything that was first and bullish on anything that was first in Bitcoin. So I am bullish on it. I think just be careful. Post migration, things can dump. So look, you could go in now. Maybe it'll pump. I don't know. Migrations kind of tend to scare me a little bit. So I think it's sort of watch and wait for me now. But yeah.
Yeah, very fair. I think that's it. Like anything new and exciting, like you said, could be a good play. Let it cool off, and then that's where I'd be very interested. Supreme, also a member of the group chat, is a bit salty about Trump the Room.
Me too, man. Fuck.
Poor Supreme. Shout out to you, mate. A valued member of GTG. Thanks for being here. This is a really good question, Craig. I want to get your take on this too. So Magic Eden, They obviously had their test ME token recently. Bit of a funny sort of onboarding process, but talk to me a little bit about what your interpretation is of this. Now, I know you and me have traded NFTs in the past, both on obviously ordinals, on Bitcoin, Solana as well, and a little bit of Ethereum. I never traded Ethereum NFTs on Magic Eden per se, but I assume you have some diamonds that you will get an airdrop for. What's your take on how this is going to go?
Well, I'm hoping that if I'm of the right understanding, were we quite heavily rewarded for ordinals and runes on a percentage basis?
I believe so. Like I think I've got 120 something thousand diamonds.
Yeah, I've got a lot as well. Less than you, about 80,000. And I think a lot of that came from ordinals. So the good thing that I like is I think it's going to be a lot of those people that are going to get the lion's share of the token, and that's obviously people that dabble in that ecosystem, e.g. ordinals and runes. So I'm kind of hoping those two catch bids just purely based on the fact that people like me are going to be the ones getting the payout. So that for me is a very bullish catalyst, man. I don't. Is there bigger catalyst than a stimmy?
Probably not. Do you think it's a sell the news event? Like, what do you think?
That's a really good question, right? I think they're going to be a certain percentage of, I'll be selling some of it, man. I'm not going to just take my token and dump it all in ordinals. Fuck that. But I'm front running buying ordinals now so I'm going to do it the opposite. You know what I'm going to say, man. I'm going to go the other way. So I'm going to front run ordinals and ruins, hoping they'll catch a bid, and I'll probably sell off the token.
Yeah, very fair, very fair. I kind of like that. Maybe rotate the token itself, watch for take profits, move it to to either Bitcoin or obviously Solana, and maybe I will dabble on some runes or some ordinals. I'll just have to see. See how it plays out.
I know you were pretty invested in the what's the token drop of when you were trading NFTs. What was it? I've forgotten the even platform. How bad's that?
OpenSea with the.
No,
because they've come out with a bit of news recently as well, which we can speak about.
The fucking other marketplace.
Tensor or Sniper or
no, the other one.
Which Blur.
Sorry,
Blur.
That's the one. Thank you. Fuck, I haven't been on there in so long. What happened? What happened with that token airdrop? How did the chart respond? Did it pump first? Like, I'm just trying to gauge how to treat this Magic Eden?
Very different, right? Because it was farmed, okay? And like Magic Eden
Right.
is farmed, but it's not as farmed as Blur was.
No.
Now,
Yeah.
Blur, Pac-Man really ruined the whole narrative.
Yeah, that was a fucking nightmare.
And like he went to Blast, and then like, yeah, no. So it didn't turn out well. And like, I mean, you're saturating the supply. It dumped like I think I lost money, honestly. I staked Blur for 6 months, being like, yeah, I'm gonna get a good stimmy.
Yeah, what happened there? Did it not? Was it not great?
It dumped, and people were like, yeah, stuff this. I don't want to own this shit anymore. So yeah, no. I mean, Magic Eden has a much better reputation, like you said.
I think so, but
how it continues.
I'm going to take profit on that token, bro. I'm selling.
I think I'll probably do the same as well. So let's have a look. Yeah, so Supreme said pup. We looked at pup before on Bitcoin. We did look at some charts on runes as well. Kawata, thanks for tuning in, mate. We did take a look. And obviously, this is a good segue, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Retweet it as well. Let's get it out to more people. Shill your meme coin tickets in the chat. We'll take a look at them. Craig and I have got some liquidity ready to spread. We're in a buying mood. It's top blast season as well as we move into some crazy times ahead, guys. So yeah, let me know what we can look at as well. All right, so retire. Now, Sexy called this one as well. Oh, actually, before we get there, I want to talk about one thing as well that is on my radar, guys. Shout out to OSF. He's been printing revenue with the wrecked drinks. They've gone super viral. And I do think that this wrecked coin that's coming out very soon is definitely one to keep on your radar, guys. Okay, so I'm very interested in this particular token. But that's all I'm going to say on that one. One of the biggest names in the space, OSF. Love the guy, has worked his ass off, and I'm sure Mando is doing a lot of work behind the scenes as well. But yeah, this is one that I definitely got my attention on once it does drop very, very soon. All right, so what was it? It was retire. Now, Sexy again. Like, I mean, Sexy's been killing the meme coin DJ and stuff as well. I'm pretty sure he got into retire as well. But yeah, look, again, like, oh my God, it's pumping. Like, I think Sexy got in this dip here. He might remind me in the chat. But yeah, I don't buy something like this. But again, shout out to Sexy for this amazing call. I think it's about a 3 to 5x now on retire. Take your profits, guys. Take your profits. Take your profits. So Bobcat, yeah, all natural growth or no paid calls wherever. I'll take a look at it again. Let's have a look at it again. Let's have a look. Is it this one? I need to know which one it is though, because there's so many. I assume it's the top one. So it's at 300K. So I mean, like, yeah, give it time. It's obviously new.
Back,
right? You wanna see volume kick in now, okay? Like you've got declining volume. Want to see volume come in. Maybe we retest some lows, okay? So obviously, if you take the fib from the low to the high, yeah, I become interested down here, maybe at the 618. So that's where I'll be looking. I mean, you've probably got support there as well that you could probably see sort of markets go there. So that's my take on Bobcat is stay patient, wait for it to see what happens there. Aura, we looked at Katana, so many whales. They like to dump new buyers. Exactly. Always be aware of that sort of stuff as well. Dubcat. All right. We haven't looked at Dubcat today on the show. Let's have a look. Alrighty. So 4.8, it's coming down from a massive break. And this is what I mean, guys. Anything that pumps up aggressively does need to consolidate at some point in time. And so that's pretty common for any token, okay? No matter however hard it pumps, it just dumps as hard, okay? So have a look at this. It's holding the gold fibs at the moment, so you'd love to see it. Your sort of new sort of trend would probably be about there, guys, would be what I'd say for that. So keep an eye whether it makes another higher low here or double lows and then does something like that. Or obviously if it comes down here, that's probably the buy opportunity for something like a Dubcat. All right, we got so much. Does Peanut go past 200? I mean, if it's got like the backing of exchanges, I don't see why not. However, like Craig said, these viral moments of time are different to a meme coin cult. And that's where I like to place my money. That's why I aggressively swing trade these metas, these day-to-day, these week-to-week metas, because at the end of the day, right, they can end so quickly. So why would you probably hold on to something longer term? But I mean, this one's getting listed on exchanges, so I don't know, Craig. What's your take on Peanut? Like, you've been around the space.
Yeah, so, same as you. I mean, for me, if I'm going to park money longer term in a meme coin, it needs to be something that people can rally around a bit longer than a news headline.
That's it.
So something that has cultural significance. I'm not saying Peanut doesn't, but it hasn't had time to really build up a true cult following. It can't have, right? So you're taking a punt that it will do that. I'd rather take a punt on something that has already done it.
Exactly. And another aspect to this particular trade, people are waiting for Elon to mention it in a tweet again. That's just not a good way to go about a trade. If you're hoping, that's already a bad trade in my opinion.
Agreed.
ZKH, your call on Sigma is what made me loads. Let's go, bro. Lock in those profits. That's about a 4x trade. I'm still holding it back. Probably hold it up to multiple hundreds of millions. So I do appreciate the love. Do check out GTG. There's so much more in GTG as well. So check it out. On base volume is right after Sol. Yeah, look, you're not wrong. There's still money to be made there. I just think it's easier and there's more consistent money to be made on Solana. And base doesn't even have a token. So you have to hold ETH. And I don't want to hold ETH, right? I don't want to hold ETH.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. Have any coins, how's Brett going on base?
That's a great question. So Brett, very much a Cabal token. I know Zeneca and I were talking about Brett in the GTG group chat just the other day as well. But I mean, if you look at Brett, like I was hoping that it continued this breakout. Like I literally drew this for you in mid-year. I said, guys, it's going to consolidate. I drew LARP lines and they played out as predicted. But yeah, you wanted to see continuation here and volume increase, which it really hasn't. So yeah, not too good. Not too good for Brett, in my opinion.
Yeah, looks weak.
All right, EA. I think I have seen this one. EAC. I mean, we haven't found a trade yet, Craig. I really do hope that we find one. I was going to find this ticker. Okay, so this is AI assumed. I mean, it looks pretty good, but I probably wouldn't be buying this personally. I mean, you've got it's retesting sort of its highs, I suppose, if you want to say that. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. Again, continuation higher. The dip was already bought up. Okay, you obviously dipped from there previously as well. So you probably want to see this break back above that support. Those two lines there, if you want to see that move, are higher. Sitting on your hands. Well, yeah, sit on your hands in good trades. Take some profit, sit on your hands. Run it free, get your initials out. Okay, all the same processes. Easy E, we already spoke about Brainlet earlier in the show, so do watch it back, mate. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on it. Craig's got a bag, taking some clippings of profits once it pumps, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it as well. Thanks for checking out Keck. The ETH version is dead, I think. Yeah, so Keck, the ETH version is dead. So it's a run back on Sol. I much prefer it not a derivative trade, right? I don't want to be in a derivative trade. I want to be in something that's organic. That's the first time that's authentic. Okay, that's what I wanted to get into. Yeah, there you go. So we traded Alpha from 3 to 9 mil. Shout out to Sexy for that cheeky 3x over the past couple of days as well. Chuki. Craig, any chats that you're in talking about any tokens right now?
I was just looking at Keck on ETH, and yeah, it got annihilated.
Not good. Not good.
No.
Right, Tuki. Yeah. Again, not really interested in something like this. Give me lower, guys.
Yeah, it needs lower.
Yeah, give me down here. Give me beautiful sell-off, that sort of stuff. Okay. All right. Politify tokens. And that honestly, now get out of that. In my opinion, get out of that shit. Yeah, that's not where you want to be putting your money now. We sold. I thought Trent would make the breakout. We cut for a slight loss because it was showing weakness, and sure enough, it dumped. So yeah, same as USA, all those sort of tokens. It's just not the meta. You want to sell into that news event. That's what you want to be doing. I can't look at this. I can't look at the CA. I need the tickers. I need the tickers because I can't copy them. Okay, reach me for collab. Send me a DM, bro. Send me a DM on Twitter. Hester, I actually looked at Hester recently as well. Someone else shilled Hester to me in the chat. Is this the one? Yeah, it's the crypto mum. We looked at this in the live chat last night. I think this is rumored, or it was around she's going to replace Gary Gensler or something.
Oh,
I think that's what we heard. So, I mean, this looks pretty good. That's what I said. I literally drew this out last night. So we broke up. We waited for consolidation. It's probably entering a level that I might be interested in, but let's see if it's on holder scan. Not on holder scan, so I can't really check other statistics, guys, but keep an eye on that. That is a level that you'd want to see volume start to increase down the bottom, okay? So watch the volume down the bottom because that's what you want to be seeing. But yeah, I love stuff. That's a funny meme. I mean, that is a good trade. That's a good trade if you can get into it.
Check out Greeny. Check out, it was a coin that I called a while back. I just see it's up 30% on the day, so you might like the bottom of it. POG, P-O-G.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one. Yeah, so this dumped after we traded it as well. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm hard.
look at that. We are battling the 886, so it's worth keeping an eye on this. You want to see volume kind of come in as well. But yeah, that's not a bad chart either. That's not a bad chart. I mean, you could, in theory, like we have set a lower low. Let's have a look at holders. Let's see if there's holder scan has this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Let's just have a look. What's happening on the holder side? Yeah, he's still got selling pressure, eh? Still got selling pressure. And you've still got, yeah, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's, what's his name? 31% of top 10 holders, top holders.
Slinger.
Yeah, Slinger. Slinger probably owns quite a few of percentage of
He
this
will,
token.
and that holder scan, not so sexy right now.
No. So that's what I mean. Like
Needs longer. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it could break out here. Don't get me wrong. You could front run new buyers stepping in. But yeah, like you've still got quite low volume, under 100K volume as well. You want to be where the volume is. And that's what I mean. Come up to the top here, guys, and look at the top volume like this one. This one's a good ticker, actually, Doge. This cent. Look at this. And this is what I mean, guys. Look at where it bounced from.
That is a good one, bro. Shout out to Bandit. She called that quite low market cap.
There you go.
Wow. I didn't get into it, but that's a nice trade, man.
That's the trade there, guys. Every time, every day of the week, that's the trade. And look at that. Even if you caught the 786, you're up 5.4x, guys. 5.4x. So think about it. He has been on fire, legend. He has been on fire recently. And I'm not even talking meme coins. I'm talking futures as well. We nailed the Bitcoin entry. We nailed the AVAX entry. We nailed the Ethereum entry as well. Yep, shout out to Sexy. He's a goat, man. He's a goat. Ooh, Tensor is probably what he's talking about. Ooh, that's one I haven't even thought about for a long time.
Yeah, what's happening with that?
It's probably dead. Let's have a look. This token is mintable. It's got a couple of 100K volume, and it's just been consolidating sideways. This is Meteora, though, so maybe it's not the right one. How much volume's this one got? Yeah, no, well, this is the highest volume one. So, yeah, look, I mean, this is a great example of what probably happens. They dump, and then they just go like this. Like, so Magic Eden probably take some profits off the table.
Should I'm going to be clicking that button to sell, bro? Is it an airdrop or a claim, Greenie?
Excuse me. Oh, still recovering. I believe it's a claim. I think it's a claim. So, yeah, so you have to go in and claim it, is my understanding.
Okay, that's going to be an all-nighter.
Yeah, and they likely drop it exactly in primetime American morning, so it'll be 1 a.m. Australian time.
Beautiful. Fuck, that's going to be chaos, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, ZK makes a good point, right? Blur was massive if you got the initial airdrop. If you got the second airdrop, it was also very juicy. The third airdrop, no. And as you like, that makes sense, right? It loses attention. It loses like saturation of tokens. Like there was nothing to be hyped about. ETH NFTs, the blockchain was losing a lot of narratives as well. So again, like have market smarts, have macro smarts about what's happening, and you can make the right decisions around these sort of tokens. I mean, Magic Eden is dropping on Solana, which is not bad.
It's pretty fucking cool. That's going to be a fun. That's going to be a fun little cook. Well, maybe dump that token coming out. I think that's going to be, regardless of how the token does. I can't wait to see the timeline in a frenzy because obviously a lot of people are going to get a stimmy.
Lots of people.
And what will be interesting is where that stimmy goes. You might see a lot of the main movers fucking pump, man, because
that's a great point. What would you? Okay, let's do it. Let's play a game. I know what we've spoken about Bitcoin and ordinals. I know that you'd buy probably puppets on ordinals. So let's go with Solana. If you had to buy you get a Magic Eden stimmy, what NFTs would you buy on Solana? Give me one or two or three.
Oh man, I've never really been too drawn to Solana NFTs, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go. There's Milady on there, isn't there?
It's Retardios.
I'd go something like that. Something with a bit of a cultural pull.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. These top two are probably your best bet, right? Yeah. Retardios, Mad Lads would be my two that I'd suggest. Looking at outside that, not really interested in anything else. What about Ethereum NFTs, Craig? If you had to buy, what Ethereum NFTs would you buy?
Probably a Sproto.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
What are we at? We pull back to 3.1. You know what?
I'd have to see it pull back. I'm not saying I just throw money at that, but that would be the one that I think will lead if it's to cop liquidity from the me token.
As a MOG fan, Craig, I actually vibe with these as a PFP.
Bro, I call these to mint.
Dude, you would have printed if you minted and sold at 0.7.
Yeah. I called it and didn't even mint myself. Fuck.
These are actually, you know what? I could pick up one of these. These are pretty clean.
They're cool, bro. I like them. Yeah, I can't remember what they were at mint price, but yeah, they did quite well.
Yeah, no, see, and your take on NFTs, Craig, still the same as what we've spoken about for a long time?
I think they could cop bids eventually, but meme coins are just an easier bet. Yeah. There's more liquidity.
Yeah.
It's easy to get in and out. I miss the fun of trade hunting with NFTs. I love doing that. They were fun. But shit coins are just so much cleaner to trade, man. Chart wise, everything. So yeah, I do love those. And I think NFTs will pump just from the fact people are going to want to flex digitally their winnings.
Yeah. Fair.
But even in saying that, man, I prefer to just get easier wins in shitcoins, dude.
And I agree. I think you got to be smart, right? You got to be smart. ZK, appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the love.
We love you, ZK. Keep coming on these streams.
Hey, we're here to engage with the comments. All right, Pepecon, next. This is one that I haven't looked at for a while, so hold on.
This is an older. Is this the OG?
No, see, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Yeah, it is. No.
Pepe coin. This is different.
Is this the AI play? Pepe AI play?
No, which one do we want here? That's got way more volume. Okay, so this is. I don't. Next, can you? Oh, this actually kind of looks good. I don't know what this actually is. I've always faded it.
Yeah.
I've always faded it because it's not Pepe, and I own Pepe. It's also not Apu, which is I like the Apu play as well, and I printed on Apu. But this kind of looks all right.
It does look good. Shout out to Drew. He's been a big advocate of this for a long time. He made some big fat cash on this. But I agree with you, Greenie.
Yeah. Look where it bounced. And people say TA doesn't work. Shut up.
That looks like it might be pretty juicy soon, man.
All right, this is on ETH, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let me buy some. Hold up.
Here we go. Drew's going to be stoked. I'm going to have to send him a message to watch this.
How much? I don't even have much ETH. I have 0.17 ETH. Let's just buy 0.1.
Fuck, I'm the same, bro. Whenever I go to buy these with ETH, I fucking don't have any. I've got to swap all the time. I'm like,
yeah. All right, I'll have to share this in the Discord too after this. But no, you know what? I'm not even going to check holders. I know that this has good engagement on Twitter. I know that there's
Rainbow King as well.
Rainbow King. I know he's been a long advocate of this token as well. So I don't mind this play. I don't mind this play next. Thanks for the shout, mate.
Yeah, agreed. That looks fucking juicy, and I wouldn't mind another ETH play.
Exactly.
They're popping off. They're popping off, and
they are popping off.
ETH, have you checked out ETH? How's ETH looking first BTC? It's shown a bit of life, hasn't it?
Let's have a look. Because it's so important, right?
This is important, yeah, to check. Because if it's doing shit, then you're like, well, fuck, the underlying asset's not always the best, is it?
All right. So I bought a bag of that one. Hold on, I got to ping everyone the DC.
Before this fucking rips.
Here on ETH. CA. Do I still have it open? I do. Okay, there we go. All right, bang. All right, cool. Done.
What's the market cap on that Pepe coin?
311. Did my second order go through? Hold on. This is some live trades, guys. Live trades. Here we go. Live and free. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the follow button on both our accounts. Smash the like button as well, guys. No, I don't think my second order went through. That's all right. I'll just have a small bag. I'd buy way more if I had money.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scramble and move shit around.
In ETH, I
have to go check the couch for some ETH down the back of the couch.
Yeah, actually though, but yeah, let's. That's a great segue. Let's have a look. So this red area, like momentum is. Oh man, like on the weekly, momentum could be bottoming here soon. Very interesting. So. Yeah, we're close here. We are close. But let's zoom out. Let's have a look. Yeah, dude, we've lost that. We've even lost that red level as well that I drew last week. Or
It's
the week
not pretty, is it? Sorry, ETH, everyone. Fuck, that doesn't look pretty.
it's just not the cycle narrative, guys. It's not the cycle narrative.
Imagine, bro. Imagine holding ETH instead of Solana this cycle.
Oh, dude, and it took
actually, my heart hurts.
It took so long for people to switch onto that. Hey,
bro, I saw people putting out tweets yesterday. Some people finally tweeted "fuck ETH," and I was like, what a time to tweet that, man. Because I feel the pain. I do, but I felt like saying, "Fuck, you guys have been in this space long enough to know, man."
Yeah.
Look at the chart.
Exactly. Like people get so caught on a narrative. It's the same with the whole ape situation. We spoke about this at length, Craig, earlier in the year.
Old apes?
Yeah, how people just like, no, it's going to go back. It's going to 500K. It's going to $1 million. No, bro, it's literally not. You printed millions of airdrops of saturated NFTs, not derivatives, but like, you know what I mean? Additional
man, I minted so many Bored Ape derivatives in 21.
Oh, dude, we all did, man. We all did. All right, so next, thanks for that one, brother. That was a great one. This will be a swing trade over probably a couple of weeks, right? Because this is the daily chart, so you got to be patient with something like this, guys. But I like that.
That is a great shout out for that.
Anton with when, dude, that's one that just lost attention economy. That was a token from earlier in the year as well. That was an airdrop from memory as well. So I faded that. No volume from the breakout trade, but we looked at that earlier in the year. Yeah, so fair point. But again, like this, but still to add that point to this point. So sorry, it says, why do you need to hold ETH on base and just trade in and out with USDC? USDC is a stable coin. Solana is going up. There's the answer. That's the answer. And more opportunities on Solana, right? More opportunities on Solana. All right, meme side. Okay, next has got another banger. Let's have a look. Meme SAI, is that it? Memes AI. Yeah, that one's got the volume. All right, give me another one. Oh no, it's pumped. It's pumped. But let's look where it bounced from. Oh my god, it's magic, Craig. It's magic.
I know. Who would have thought 3 years ago we'd be doing TA on Memecoins?
Who would have thought that?
What's fantastic is they're actually they are respecting TA, the levels, which, you wouldn't have convinced me of that 3 years ago, but here we are.
But here we are a year later, Craig.
And I think that's the important thing for, maybe another good takeaway is be open to being wrong.
Exactly.
And when you're wrong, and you make more money accepting that fact and learning than being stubborn.
Yeah, just don't be a dick. Like, it's pretty simple at the end of the
day.
And
I'm old, man. I'm stubborn. I'm stuck in my ways. So if I can do it, everyone else can too.
Yeah. No, the bottom's in for this one next. So if you're in, hold that bad boy. I'm not going to trade that one. As you know, my buy level is already passed on that one. But yeah, great one. We looked at Katana. We looked at Melon. So I accidentally typed in the wrong one last night. I looked at this token last night as well. So in my group. So we'll have a look at it again. I don't think I was interested in this one. Yeah, so it's consolidating sideways. So like I said in my last stream in GTG last night, this is where I like to trade before that first breakout. If it has had a massive breakout, what I want to trade is then the lower fibs again. Like, I'm just not interested. Like, I mean, this is consolidating sideways. So, I mean, it could, in theory, break up from this range that you're in. If you do look here, right? Like, this is a nice range. But yeah, no, not for me. Like, in theory, you could probably even say it's actually kind of like this, right? Like, it's actually probably like, and which is more of a bearish pattern. So, I don't know, keep an eye on it. Take some profs if you are in it. Vista pump fun of ETH. Oh, Vista. Oh, yeah, that's one I haven't heard about for a while. Again, this is why ETH has just not been the market cycle, right? The narrative. So, I mean, it pumped up very nicely, but again, I'm not touching a chart like this. Give me back down low here. Give me back down in this region. But hey, that's a good pump. Take some profits, guys. Don't forget to take profits. What are you using for Holderscan? I use Holderscan, holderscan.com. Amazing website. I've got a couple of videos on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's amazing.
Game changer. Bit of data, isn't it? Like, finding that was pretty good, man. Pretty good for buying bottoms.
Exactly. All right, so Because it's laggy, so all-nighter. Yeah. So ZK's talking about the Magic Eden airdrop. I'm behind the chat, guys, so keep the tickets coming. We can have a look. I'm not doing anything. We've got over 1,000 people in the house. Let's go. Smash the like button. Smash the repost. 1,000 people in the house.
Bitcoin. I'm going to cop some. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So, dude, I agree, Sexy. The Mog auras are pretty clean as a PFP.
They do look good at PFPs. I've seen them on the timeline. They're pretty cool. They hit pretty good.
All right, it's the original Pepe. What? Why is the other one pumping that? Why is the other one at 5 or 6 billion and this one's only at 300 mil? Talk to me.
Marketing. Yeah, and maybe a bit more, maybe a bit quicker to employing market makers and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the first one. There was that was kind of, I don't know if you saw on the timeline about a year ago, there was a big fight between the two.
Yeah,
and
right.
Obviously the holders, the biggest holders of each one came out to play. It's quite funny seeing, it pretty much was the who's who. It pretty much, you got to see who the biggest holders were, let's put it that way. Which made me laugh. I was like, okay, you and you, yeah, got you. But it was funny nonetheless. Hey, Matt, the manager, shout out, brother. The man. It was apparently the OG one, and I find that interesting that it's second in price. It kind of shows. Actually, I don't know what that shows really. Sometimes providence doesn't matter. Being first doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I find that strange, but anyway, anywho, I'm in both, so fucking pump both.
Same. Well, now I'm in both as well, so let's go. Hold them both. Hold them both to billions. Yeah. I already showed that. Thanks, Matty. Appreciate the love, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we'll do this weekly. You know what? Like, maybe Craig and I can run this back like multiple times a week. We'll have to see.
I think now that the market's doing what it's doing, we can.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be stuff to talk about.
Exactly. And like, you're right. And I do agree that I think we front run. The end of this cycle. So more important to spend more time right now. Okay, this chart kind of looks interesting as well, right? So
I remember when this came out. This actually looked interesting.
Yeah, this one was a sender when it came out. I'll show you what I do. So I go to holder scan, guys. I always load into Mog just to check what Mog's doing, and then I paste in the contract that I'm looking for. So Mog is this is what I mean. You want to be in a meme coin that's doing this, guys. Okay,
I've got Mog and Pepe on permanent display for holder scan.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's always green, man. Mog's always green. Bitcoin's always green.
Yep, Bitcoin. Giga, always green. Always green. All right, here we go. So this is PayPay, if you want to say, or PP, however you want to say it. Come on, computer, load me in, baby.
I actually quite like the meme. I don't mind it. It's fucking stupid. Just with the little hat on it.
Wait, what's this? 52% top holder. Wait, have I got the wrong one in here? Have I pasted the wrong contract? Maybe I pasted the wrong contract.
That's the Pepe coin we just bought.
Wait, what did we just buy? It's 52%. Dude, wait, what? Next, talk to me about this. Tell me in the comments.
Yeah, there must be a reason. It's something to do with the AI element of it, I think.
Okay. I need clarification on that. I might need to sell that back.
Yeah, someone speak to me quick.
Yeah, next. I'll scroll down in a minute and you better tell me what's going on there.
This is why people, you do your due diligence.
Oh my God, Craig, look at this shit. Look at this. Holy man.
Yeah, that's a buy.
Oh, dude, I got no ETH, man.
Neither. Fuck.
All right, Anton, you're on to a banger there.
No one buy.
Okay. Can everyone just
buy ETH?
Can everyone like chill for a couple of hours while I bridge some ETH over?
Panicking. Swap.
Okay. I'm going to send this in the chat as well because it's a good play. I think Anton, well found, brother, and a new addition to the GTG group as well. Thanks for tuning in. So this is PP. And that is what I mean. I share content share trades that I'm not even going to take, guys, because I don't have any ETH. So
yes, I'm the same.
That's what we do.
Hey, Greeny, do you find it funny sometimes when you call a trade? You may not find it funny. You might find it depressing or ironic. I've had a few people message me over the years, a couple in the bear market saying, brother, I just want to thank you so much. On that call, I made $500,000. I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, man, I'm so happy for you, but I made nowhere near that much. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, do you want to like tip me for that, bro?
Yeah, bro. And I even said that cheekily. I even said, how about a cheeky tip, brother? And he didn't reply. I was like, if you just made $500,000, fucking what's $100, man?
He's probably in the Bahamas somewhere, mate. Where
oh man, I reckon half those people are laughing, man. But
all right, there we go. GTG members, there you go. I just sent that over as well. Thanks, Anton. That's a banger, mate. I like that trade there. I need to have some liquid ETH. I need to you're not wrong. And this is I actually hold I hold all my ETH plays on exchanges because they're on the USDT pair. That's legit what I do.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hold ETH. So I do maybe need to buy an ETH or two and have that on chain.
Same here. I take back what I said about ETH. no, ETH looks terrible, but the memes look decent, so I will play that.
All right. Abdul, thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate the love. All right, we'll look at this one. I think I saw this a while ago. This could be a different token, though. How do I FK ETH? I don't... Did this one pop off or not anymore? No, it looks like it's kind of just lost momentum a bit. I don't know. Is this narrative going to come back? Maybe not. I'd probably fade something like this personally. It's just not got a lot of volume. It's literally only got 30K volume. So for me, probably not interested in that one specifically.
Probably not when Ethereum will probably pump into the run now.
Exactly, right? Like you're leaning towards the end of it, right? So 0.1 token, that was an airdrop, I believe. Is this a layer 2, layer 3, I think, on Ethereum from memory? Yeah, this one again, guys. I'm so right every time.
I'm right every time till I'm wrong.
I'm right every time until I'm wrong, guys.
You're going to touch some wood, man. The market's going to spank you for that.
Guys, watch my tutorial on YouTube, okay? It'll change your life. It'll change your life. Fibonacci, 2x, easy gains every time.
You actually shouldn't be teaching people this, Greeny.
You're right. I need to stop doing this.
Because trading's only going to get harder. But no, it's awesome what you're sharing, dude. It's honestly, everyone should go check out Greeny's YouTube channel. If you're going to watch one video, check out his Fib tutorial. It's real easy. You just click an icon, paste it on the chart, and yeah, it's a little treasure map. Doesn't always work, but it works more than you think, and it works more than you're feeling. So yeah, probably use it.
Very true. No, but if you're in this one, 0.1, I think this is a banger. Looks good for continuation higher, guys. I definitely think this one could run, obviously, moving forward. But it's interesting, though. I want to know if it's a what do you call it, like a layer 2 or layer 3. I do remember it coming out a while ago. I'm just trying to find that video for you guys. But I'll paste in the chat. Hopefully you can copy the chat links, but let's go back. Here we go. All right, there we go. There's the YouTube video, guys. I'm going to have to scroll up a bit now. Okay. All right, there's the YouTube video, but this is what it looks like, okay? There we go. This is what Fibonacci tool beginner's guide. It's called How I Consistently Make 2x on Memecoins. And it's so true, guys. So give that a watch. That's on the YouTube channel, Greeny_trades. You can subscribe as well. Help out the channel grow. Do appreciate it, guys. But yeah, this one looks good. Looks good for continuing higher. All right. Where are we up to? Bonk. Good day. Yeah, sexy. I called Bonk last night. I think this is a good. Is it up? Tell me it's up.
Bonk's been getting active on the timeline. I'm seeing again. And did I see they have a partnership with, was it Saturn, that's got a Runes trading bot? So
very
Bonk's
interesting.
Entering Runes now.
Yeah, guys, this is still a buy. I'm actually in a leverage trade. I'm in a leverage trade because I really like this setup. So yeah, that if you're in GTG, I gave this to you yesterday before we pumped. So that looks really good. I like Bonk here, sexy as well. Yeah. Okay. Rich. Is that the old Rich token, or is this a newer one? Memecoin Millionaire. Nah, it's a newer one. Yeah, look where it's probably bouncing from, guys. Again, like it's the same sort of stuff. Okay, I don't make this up. I've learned this over months and months, years and years of trading. But this looks pretty good.
You're about to have a good ride, I think.
Yeah, I think you're in a good trade here, mate. If the volume continues up. But yeah, essentially you want to try and get the 0. There we go. It's a little bit higher, but yeah, it bounced from that zone again, guys. So for me, yeah, that looks good. You want to see volume though take this higher. You want to see volume come in. Volume is important.
Break that 618. Otherwise, it's
All right, Michi, another one of my long-term bags. This is one that I don't even look at because I'm just happy holding. Oh, look at that chart, guys. Look at the chart. And this is a prime example of where I accumulated. And then we actually caught, and I publicly posted this. We caught that retest there as well, guys, at 97.
Great trade.
You're up obviously 2.5x if you caught the retest. You're up more if you we're in DGD. I think we got into about 83 million from memory. So we're up 3x now. Let's go. Let's go.
What's the meme behind this?
It's quite a viral cat, I believe.
Fuck, I'm too old for this shit, man.
Verifying I'm not a
robot. I need to get
TikTok
and stuff, man. I've got to get my old ass on TikTok and start learning what the young kids are doing these days.
Mate, you need how old's your son?
He's 8, so no, I'm actually making a piss. I'm feeling. Although TikTok, I must admit, I don't give that too much time, but maybe I need to.
But yeah, no, quite a viral meme, guys. So yeah, no, very happy with Michi. That's one of our bags. I would have leverage traded, but you can't. So
who would have thought we'd be living in a time where there's a coin called Michi about a cat that has a market cap of $242 million.
Or a dog with hat that's at $3 billion.
You can't even build a legit company and get a valuation at a tenth of that, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's awesome.
All right. Oh, dude, don't tell me there's a third real Pepe.
No.
Oh, I can't be doing this, man. No, but anyways.
My heart can't take it.
I think that Pepe coin is a good trade. That one that we got earlier. I think the chart's good. You got to trust the TA. You got to trust the.
You do.
TA.
It's up anyway on our bar. We're up 1.62%, really.
Let's go. That's what we're here for. The big gainers. All right, guys.
Almost 2%, couple more. Boys and girls.
Ginian. All right, we got a couple more in the chat. Then we might wrap soon. We've been going for a long time. It's good. We've got 1,100 people in the house. Let's go. My computer's slowly starting to be like, Granny, you need to chill. Ginian.
Bro, it does with all the charts, man. How does your computer handle your charting and that? Mine kind of gets. Yesterday got smoked.
Yeah, dude. I'm on a MacBook Air M2. It's been elite. But I ordered a tower, so my tower will hopefully arrive. Oh my god, I'm chilling out right now. Here we go. My tower will arrive in the coming days, so I'm so pumped about that.
Yeah, did you get something pretty beastie?
Yeah, I got something pretty beastie. Shout out to Gia. He helped me out as well. Yeah, I mean, this looks. I was looking at this morning. You probably have missed the initial breakout.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Ginian, there's a few big whales in the space that own this, that shill it on the timeline every day. So yeah, I mean, it likely could break up higher. You want to see new buyers stepping in and holders increasing as well. Smoking chicken fish. All right. Again, we cut this due to weakness, and it was the right decision. Sure, it's pumped back up a little bit as well. Now, of course, it rallies. Hey, but hey, that's just the aim. That's the game you play.
It is.
That's the game you played. So we cut. It broke down further. So I cut about here. It broke down further. I wanted to buy here, but we never got it, and that's fine. Just fade it. Look for the next opportunity. You would have seen me publicly tweet about this potential setup for a long time. This sort of wedge here, right? Like that we were kind of forming. So yeah, of course it was going to send when the whole market sends. But yeah, I mean, that looks good for continuing higher as well. Thanks, Joe King. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this meme coin season's going to be fun, man.
Appreciate it.
It'll be a fun time. It's going to be good streams, that's for sure.
Yeah, dude, I'm here. We're here every week. We're here. We could do this a couple times a week too, guys, if we love it. Nub, oh, dude, it's just like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Like, it is breaking out, but it's just, it's lost the attention economy.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is what we were saying earlier with, Peanut and things like this. I mean, Nub, I remember, was
so viral.
It's all anyone can talk about. And it's funny because you think back to popular memes of a year ago that faded out. I can't remember any of the names, man.
No.
Just the main ones. So the ones that everyone was like, this will never go down. It's always going to pump up. Well, they don't. They definitely don't.
And like everything, this is the thing too. We're moving into that stage of the market where everything does pump, right? So it's going to increase.
Everyone's going to be right for a little bit soon.
Exactly. People who haven't been printing for months and months like us are going to be right, okay? It's pretty easy to be right in this current market.
Yeah.
But what you're looking at here is something that's not going to go up as quick as something else that has the attention, that has the liquidity, that has the volume, that has the engagement, that has the cult, okay? All those sorts of things. But like at the end of the day, this could be a nice little breakout. So I'll keep an eye on it. Stan, I know Stan is one that Easy is in. I personally didn't take the trade. It's up 35%. It's due. So that's a 2x from when Easy shielded, I think, at 5 mil. So this looks, I mean, this is a long-term breakout, but it looks good. It looks good for continuing higher, guys. For me, I'm not going to take that trade. I have my money elsewhere. Like you could probably say something like that as well. But yeah, that looks good. Like, I mean, Easy's been talking about this one for a while. He's up. His little 10K bag that he's spoken about for a while is up as well. So yeah, this looks pretty good for continuing higher. But again, I've got my money in Sigma and Selfie and stuff that I'm more confident in. Mog is fine. Hold on. Don't tell me that. We had all-time highs. Where we at? 900? Just shy of 900?
Come on, man. Hit my cells. Pay me.
So, wait, are you taking profits? I think I said actually months ago, I did say this. I would get a tattoo of Mog if it gets to 3 billion. So I'll hold that.
Yeah, I'll get one. If it goes to 5, I'll get one.
Yeah, okay. You heard it here live on the chat.
I'll get one. I mean, it's pretty easy for me. I can just pop it in somewhere. I should actually make mine lower, but I'm over getting tattoos for the moment.
Yeah, I need to get some more actually since coming back. But no, this looks pretty good, guys. Like, I mean, where are you taking profits on this, Craig?
All-time high, baby. I'll scale a bit out then. But I actually enjoy swing trading this, Greenie.
Yeah, same.
So I like. In fact, I enjoyed the conflict you had on the timeline when you took.
Oh, dude, and I was so right. And I'll name drop some people. So one account in particular, right? This guy has
after you pretty bad.
140,000 followers. In his Twitter bio, he literally says previously Wall Street trader. Okay, so there you go. I'll leave it ambiguous. But this guy's like, oh, you're wrong, bro. Like, fuck off, seriously. Like, I literally nailed that trade. I took all out between 650 and 850, and I got all back in at 300 mil. And I literally trumped. I mogged the moggers, man. I mogged the moggers.
And that's the thing. People, I mean, actually, but you know what? The thing is with that whole scenario that happened there is actually why I'm bullish on Mog.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the sell shaming that you faced.
Exactly. But that's fine. That's fine. Like, and
agreed. It's good content. And it showed people are passionate. And I know what you're like. You're quite non-emotional with that sort of stuff. So
yeah,
you're the sort of person that can handle that stuff. I'd crack the shits. So I try not to engage in that sort of chat.
There's some big accounts. I think I tweeted it before going on a flight. And then it was a long flight. And then I got home and I was like, holy shit, that's like a 30K views. I was like, this went viral. People are not happy.
Did that go more viral than your Frank post?
No. The Frank one went pretty viral. That
was a ripper, dude.
510,000 views on that one.
I guess you kind of got to see who who that side of the cabal was, right?
Mate, it's and this is it. Like, sure, I'll tweet about stuff like my Moondang stuff went viral as well. But like the way I tweet, it's always about analysis around that tweet. So who's commenting about it, who's quote tweeting it, who's giving me love, who's not giving me love. It gives you so much insight into so many things.
Data from that.
Exactly. So like, that's why I tweet. Like, people, I don't care. Like, you can, like, I had people quote tweeting, oh, he runs a paid group. Yeah, sick. Free marketing, bro. Thanks. Like,
and the thing that maybe just touching on paid groups, because I run a paid group as well. For people out there that are looking for groups, I'm not saying you're going to pick Greenie Eye, but I can tell you right now, if someone's running a free Telegram group and they're putting calls in there and it's free, you're exit liquidity, man.
100,000.
Not paying for the product, you are the product. So
100%, yeah. Same
with social media. So I would tend to trust things you pay for more, because that's how callers get paid, rather than dumping allocation on your head.
Exactly.
Just to address that paid group shaming that I saw. That's the complete opposite of shaming someone, and that person does not understand that, unfortunately.
No, and that person's so young that he has so much life ahead of him still. So, yeah, look, hey, fair enough. Hey, they're good content creators, these people that we're talking about.
And I do want to also say that to the people we're speaking about, man, I love the content they put out.
Yeah, same.
And it's good for the space, and they're pushing the space. So it's actually all love, man. And they making money, we're making money.
Exactly.
So fuck it. It's just a difference of opinion, and people need to get used to being okay with someone not agreeing with them. It's okay.
You know? Exactly. And Exactly, and that's what Twitter is free speech. We've just seen that with the elections with Trump and everything, right? So
It's the most important thing. So you got to be
exactly.
okay. You got to be okay with other opinions. If this world's going to go fucking anywhere, man,
Yeah.
we got to start being a bit more thick-skinned.
That's it.
Like Greenie, follow TA and fuck feelings.
Exactly, and like I mean, it's just always so interesting about how viral something goes and how many likes and comments it gets. That tells me whether it's true or whether I'm fighting something. That
Well,
tells me.
you probably will get paid a little bit from X for that engagement, bro. So good, well played.
Yeah. Oh, 902 million live on the chat, guys. Live on the chat. Mog is back over the $900 million range.
What's all time high?
958 is what I've got it as. We can make it more official.
Live on stream, Mog, you fucking beauty.
Let's go, fam. New all-time highs too. So yeah, this is my biggest meme coin allocation. I think I've got
5%, baby, and I get paid.
Let's go. Okay. You have to choose. See, these are always interesting questions, right? If you have to choose, they're different trade setups, and that's what a lot of people don't understand as well, right? Is like, sure, you can do what A, B, C people do. They literally throw 0.5 sol or 1 sol into every single meme coin that drops that at a low market cap and hope that one of them hits a 1000x. Or you can actually trade. Now, each trade is very different. So PopCap, it's obviously broken previous all-time highs. It's consolidated. It's bounced from shallow fibs, whereas something like Bonk is about to break out like right now. So they're very different trades for me. I still hold PopCap from lower, and I've just gotten into Bonk on a swing trade. So it's different, but I like both trades. I think PopCap is a no-brainer to hold for the next sort of 3 to 6 months. I think it definitely could be one of the top performing assets on Solana. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Nub we spoke about already, Antoine. You have to watch it back. He's repetitive, man. He's repetitive. He's asked me the same question again. Bitcoin on ETH bin. We spoke about that earlier in the show. It actually looks like a good accumulation level right now. It's at a really nice level where I think you could probably warrant a DCA entry. 260, I think it was. ETH is no. Have we just hold on.
ETH start pumping.
Is it? Let's have a look. A look. Is it? Hold on. Where's me chart?
Sexy's got to be fucking with us.
It's up 3%. I mean, it is pumping. It's pumping more than I'm on the weekly. I need to zoom in. Oh yeah, no, Sexy's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, hey, there's the little breakout we were speaking about.
I mean, this does like if
anything.
It's
got a little bit to go.
Yeah, like give me this breakout here, guys. This orange sort of trend, and it'll match sort of where.
What's Solana the key level here on ETH? Greenie's about 2.9.
Yeah, probably about pretty much where price action is right now.
Yeah, we're close to things getting sexy for the ETH people out there. So,
and then this one, Craig, where is it? This one.
Man, the thing is, if ETH sends, it's going to be great for memes, bro. So even though I'm pro Sol and I pro Sol like it's a fucking religion, but fuck, ETH could send and I'll be the happiest person in the world, man.
I mean, it's great for Pepe, great for Mog, great for Bitcoin, SPX.
And I want to sell into ETH, right, and then flip ETH. So
exactly,
ETH goes the high.
I mean, and the same. Like maybe you know what? Maybe it's worth buying a spot bag of ETH here.
Maybe I think that's not a bad spot now. It's looking decent,
and it looks like we could be attempting a bounce here. Like I said, the momentum is like at the lows. So in all seriousness, guys, this could be live bottoming Ethereum right now on the chart. So shout out to Sexy for bringing that to our attention. Oh, dude, dude, this guy kills his art. Anton, okay. You can DM me. You can DM me some ideas. I don't mind that. Oh, you know what? I don't mind that trade either. However, I'm not selling my Bitcoin. I'm not selling my Bitcoin.
No. I've fallen in love with Bitcoin this cycle, man.
Same, dude. Same. The longer in crypto, the more you learn to love Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the one. Coach,
legend, GM to you, or good evening to you over the other side of the world. EAC, we literally look at that. It's a good point, Craig. So look, let's talk about it. Von Go. Why run a pay group if you're making so much from trading? I think that's the question most people have. Craig, what's your answer before
I go? It's probably to pay myself for the hours of research I did for years for free. And to get, I suppose, to create, what I'd hoped was to create a situation whereby I could pay callers. So I could get other good callers into my group and give them kickbacks for the call they made rather than them dumping aloe on people's heads. So for me, it was probably a pushback against free groups that were dumping on people's heads initially. But no, fair question. I see what you're saying. I actually don't need to run it. I don't need to get paid for that group, but I think it was to help change the direction of trading groups.
So I'm going to say I agree with Craig. Okay, it's for time, it's for experience, and it's for knowledge. A lot of people don't have time, experience, or knowledge, right? So of course, it's an asset that you are selling. Okay, it's a service that you're providing, and as Craig said, I pay people in my group too for staffing. Okay, I've just added Memecoin tools to my server as well. So again, that all costs money to run. Okay, the server costs money to run, but the best part. The best part is, we give you trade calls so that you don't have to look for them. Okay. We teach you to become a better trader. I don't just shill low cap meme coins and dump on your head like exit liquidity. I don't pump and dump tokens in the group. You can ask anyone in the group. I promise you, everyone will say that. Okay. There's hundreds of people in there. Mm-hmm. What I do is I teach you to become a better trader. And it's the valuable side of that. It's also the tight-knit community that you have that you can bounce ideas off. I learn stuff every single day from group members, okay? I literally learned yesterday that you can compare Sui and Solana on TradingView. I didn't even know you could do that. So like there's stuff that you can do in a group that it just allows you to go somewhere there at the same time. And you do. Like it's like anything in the real world, okay? You have to pay for a service. It's a subscription to help pay me for my time, for the trades, all that sort of stuff, and to teach you to become a better trader. You can come in for as long as you want, or you can leave pay the lifetime and stay for life, okay? There's some big names that have joined recently, and I think they appreciate it, right?
I think people who come in will appreciate the honesty and the difference in the nature of the show. It's not just place a ticker, let your 1,000 fans see the ticker. You give no explanation on it other than this mysterious thing you've bought. They check your wallet because you make that public so people can go, oh, he bought or she bought. They follow your trade. Your trade ends up being correct.
It's correct. Why is it though correct? Why is it correct? Because your wallet's being tracked and because you're shilling it to thousands of people.
Correct. So a lot more people can get hurt that way, and you sort of hit the nail on the head. You get like-minded people, and you don't get lurkers as well if it's a paid group. Whereas in the free ones, you get a lot of lurkers who will dump on the rest of the good people in the group. So yeah, that's a bit of a good, fair question. Fair question.
All right, hold on. I literally spoke about this earlier in the stream. Pepe is sending. I wanted to long this. Hold on. I need to long this.
Pepe, you fucking beauty, man. The big bag.
I have a big bag of it too, but I need to long this. Hold on.
I need to long this.
Hold on. Yes. I need to get in on this.
Yeah. 6. Oh, your group chat's going, everyone's like, Ethereum's pumping.
All right, hold on. Okay, I'm in a trade. Okay, I'm good. All right, I'm in. Hold on. I need to ping everyone as well. Give me a sec. This is what I mean, guys. I provide a service, okay? And this is my diehard service. This is my job. This is, again, a salary to help me do my job, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go. I mean, if you want to ask that question about paid groups, what about all the NFT founders and the money that they made, okay? They made way more than what a paid group does, okay? And what service have they provided? Like 99% of them. Look into that. That's what I would say.
Yeah, the NFT mints of 21 were diabolical.
Okay. I just need to ping everyone. Long Pepe. We'll give details later after stream. Use low leverage. Yeah, no, Pepe looks so good. Oh shit, does that mean Mog? No, I can't be. No, I don't want to long that. What other meme coins can I long on Ethereum, Craig? Well, we've got Bitcoin, but that's Harry. I don't think you can do that one. SBX, I can long, but SBX is up printing right now as well, so I probably won't long that.
Can you long SBX?
You can on Blowfin. Yeah, so I'm on Blowfin, and you can on Blowfin. They've just added it recently. So, hey guys, this is some live shit right now. All right, let's have a look. Oh, dude, I'm going to long SBX as well.
Yeah. How's it look? Oh, yeah.
This needs a little bit less. Come on, Greenie, work it out for 50. Yeah, perfect.
What did you say you're doing futures on, Blowfin?
Yeah. So I've got the official links in my group if you need it.
I'm actually in there. I think I've already used your one.
I love it. Yeah, it's great.
No, I'm in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't used it for futures. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, okay. I like SPX here as well. Long Pepe, long SPX. Okay. That's good. They look really good. MOG is already pumped too much. What's another ETH meme coin that hasn't pumped? You know what? Oh, Craig, you know what? Holy shit, man.
Well, which one?
PayPay. PayPay's
yeah.
on there.
What? Okay, is it?
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. I'm taking a long in that.
Fuck.
All right. How much I want to allocate? I want to allocate a little bit more than that. 650, a little bit more than that. 750. Yeah, I'll allocate that. Low lever on that. Okay.
Low leverage.
Yeah, hold on. I need to look at these charts again.
Yeah. Make sure you don't get wrecked live. Like fuck it, no stop loss.
No. I like the. Yeah, I'm just pinging everyone in the chat. I will update all the stop losses in the group very shortly as well. But this is good. If ETH, like we said, if ETH is bottoming here, right, and ETH is sending,
these will send too.
These will send. So I like those two. So I'm in SPX. I'm in PayPay. I'm in Pepe. What are some other ETH memes, guys? I need to do some thoughts. Can you check on? You can check on Dex Screener. Hey,
for just ETH.
Just
memes.
ETH. Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, you can.
Market cap. This is gonna have everything. Oh, Nero could be a good play, actually.
Yep.
Let's have a look at Nero. Turbo. Oh, I hate that AI shit.
Yeah.
Let's look at Nero. Nah. We'll fade that. Fade Nero. Let's look at Turbo. It's pumping as well, so probably fade that one. Apu. Oh, no, I won't. I think it's already pumping. Pepe Coin. NPC. No. Bitcoin. No. Andy. There's some tokens I haven't looked at in yonks.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Land Wolf, no, not really. I have a mate that's bag holding Land Wolf on ETH. It's so bizarre. love the guy, but dude, rotate it, put it into something else.
The Matt Faree art thingy.
Which one?
That Land Wolf. Is that the Pepe artist?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
These MS. Oh no, that's pumped too much.
What else?
MSPR. I can't believe I didn't.
Is Kekik is the bloody Balkan dwarf on here? Let's have a look.
Balkan? Yeah, that does get the odd good pump.
It's not on there. Yeah, so we're having a look here, guys. Like, I mean, this is time sensitive, but I'll set lower orders as well. The meme coin tab isn't actually that reliable. Look at this, guys. Don't fade meme coins. It's pretty simple. What hasn't pumped? Shiba. Does Shiba follow up Doge? Probably not.
Oh, I wouldn't even know.
Bohm? Are you still in Bohm?
No, I sold off.
That'll do for now. That'll do.
Yeah, that was a good win. That one.
That was a great. Oh, wait, mate, you printed on that.
It's one of those ones where you go, "Fuck! I wish I went bigger."
Dude, I missed it because I think I was traveling somewhere. I was like, "Oh, Craig just sent a pre-sale." No, I won't.
Bro, I was with my parents. They were here from overseas, and I fucking hardly saw them for 2 days because I was trading. I felt so bad, but
yeah,
money's money, man.
we looked at BTC dominance earlier. Ozzy Mendius.
What is BTC dominance over 60?
It's at 61. We had a look. I'll pull it up.
When's it gonna break down, Greenie?
Honestly, I thought 60, but
yes, so did I.
Hold on, what were the other trades that I wanted to take? Mumu. Oh yeah, shit. I'm thinking about it all now. Mumu
was the one, yeah.
Again, just a low leverage. I'm going to use even lower on this one. I will just allocate more than that. So, yep, perfect. Just low leverage on that, and then Render was the last one as well, Craig. Gosh, so much. Yeah. This is what I mean. There's so many money-making opportunities as well.
Oh, I found some USDT I didn't know I had.
Always good, mate. Always good.
Right. Well, there's my Ethereum. I need it. I must have taken profit on Pepe, I'm guessing. Oh, no, I took profit on BTC that I had from a long time ago.
Oh, shit. Long Render. All right, cool. There's some. Okay, I just sent so many trades through. Just got to allocate my own Render trade now. 550. No,
you gonna long Render?
Yeah, I'm longing Render. I think I'll just check. Hold on, let's check the chart again. Yeah.
I just long.
Yeah. I'm longing Render. That's a good chart.
That actually looks fucking good.
That looks good. Yeah. Okay. Amazing, guys. Hey, live on stream, guys. Live on stream.
That actually looks sickening.
So this this is like, we spoke about it earlier, right? And shout out, we got 1,250 people in the house. Make sure you like the video, retweet the video.
The long render as well. That looks fucking good.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Writing a list, Christmas
subscribe,
list.
guys. Subscribe. Follow Craig. Follow I. We do this every week. We'll be running even more of these. We got 1,251 people in the house. Appreciate your love. Okay, check out my YouTube if you haven't already. Check out Craig on YouTube as well. Yeah, render looks really good here. BTC dominance, though. That's the question. Ooh, are we topping? Nah, it's just a little low key. Honestly, Craig, I thought the 60% mark was going to be where we saw money. Money stop.
I'd love to watch. It'd be nice to have a little pullback on that bad boy and let everything else fucking send.
Like even if it comes back and retests the support and then continues, like that little move there will be very good for altcoins. We didn't speak about this.
Off it and let BTC send again later. I'd love it. Yeah, that'd be good for swings.
Yeah, look at this too. This is good for meme coins, and this is why I'm longing meme coins and altcoins, guys. Like this is totals free. No Ethereum, no Bitcoin on it at all. So what you're looking at is a beautiful breakout. That's an bullish engulfing candle. No. Sorry, I thought these two were the one. But yeah, that looks so good. Yeah.
Well, man, the alts. We've spoken about Ray, but my God, that's been fucking fantastic.
Yeah, honestly,
25% on the day. Like,
there's a couple dupe. I'm in a long on dupe. That looks still very good. Like that's literally, there you go. There's our entry and our take profits. It's nearly at take profit number 1 already. So this is a great trade that we got in the group as well. I mean, Jitto is another one. Are
you in Cass?
Yeah.
Ooh, it ate shit. Fuck. Oh,
no, it dumped. It dumped. Yeah, but it still dumped. It dumped to like 0.1. Dump 1.1. So Jitto also, there you go. Another altcoin that we're longing and we're in profit already. Cass is, it's back up. It's back up.
Cass is good, bro. Bounced on the 50. Fucking awesome. I should have been.
Look at that.
Fuck.
Yeah, look at that. So that's support there, obviously, as Cass. Yeah, a little bit higher there. Greeny, a little bit higher there.
Got a bit to do.
There you go. Yeah, so, I mean, that's in that beautiful little channel there. You want to see that. You want to see, I'm probably not too bullish on that. You want to see something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Got a bit of work to do on Cass still. I'm not in yet. I'm glad I didn't enter on that, actually, after seeing that.
Yeah. Okay, a few more. Oh my God, I'm so behind the chat. Okay, we need to catch up. Oh, and Craig, feel free to drop out at any time, mate. This is
no, you're right.
We're 2 hours in.
Ben, go.
SC, yeah, Sharkcat. Now, that was one that, again, we cut due to weakness. Just it lost its attention economy, right? And that was the right choice. It's literally, yeah, look at that. Like, nah, it's just you want to be in something that has good volume, the attention economy, the liquidity. The community, like it didn't break out. We took this breakout trade. It was a 2x. We caught this from 20 mil. So about pretty much where price is. And we took the 2x on the move. Over 2x. We took that trade. I wanted to see it continue higher, but it just never did, right? So no, fade Sharkcat. I disagree with this take. Craig, we looked at Brett early in the show.
Yeah, it looks pretty weak.
Yeah. Abdullah, yes. Yes.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, and you're seeing that, like Pepe and Mog and everything. Let's bring up Mog on the live chat again. Oh, it's back down a little bit. Yeah, but
stop selling everyone. I haven't taken profit for fuck's sake. It just teases me.
I suppose I haven't mentioned this yet, but just a quick plug, guys. Craig and I will be at Oz CryptoCon in 2 weeks' time down in Sydney. So if you want to connect, let me know who you are. Blah blah blah. Let's Craig and I'll be there. I might try vlog it actually. I need to buy a camera and stuff.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick. Could be good fun. Get to know more people, like people in the space. I know Zenek is going to be there. Been chatting to him about it. Yeah, obviously got bigger names as well. Like shout out to like Benny Simpson and stuff down in Melbourne, who's speaking and stuff. So yeah, big names in the Oz crypto space will be at the event. So it'll be amazing to be there. So Craig and I will be there. So excited to connect with any of you if you're coming from. I mean, internationally, but obviously
for a fun time, dude. That's gonna be a fun time being in Sydney for that. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Dude, it'll be a mad weekend. I'm super pumped. You know what I regret though, Craig? We haven't got tickets for the super yacht party on the Sunday. It was a more expensive ticket, and I was like, I thought you could buy the yacht party ticket separately, but unfortunately, I don't think you can.
So. Yeah, that is a fucking bummer.
Yeah, because that would be epic. Like, but I don't know. I'm chatting to my mate from SwiftX, Tommy. Shout out to Tommy. Hopefully he can sort us out. We'll see. We'll see.
Fuck, that'd be fucking sick. Yeah. I'll be. I do enjoy a party, man. So let's get on there and rub some shoulders. Oh, don't fade XRP.
Yeah.
The chart says to fade it currently.
Exactly. So Diego is part of the group. So Van Gogh asked earlier, okay, why do you run a paid group? Okay, here's an answer from someone who's been in the group for a long time. Diego's been in the group for a long time, okay? And it's all about, printing consistent profits, but teaching you to become a better trader. And education is key, guys. Education is key.
Is XRP actually moving up? Is Diego actually serious?
Let's have a look. I mean, I need to get back in trading.
Probably is. Everything's going to be moving up now. So.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like we're in this area, right, where everything does move up. Like we've consolidated for such a long period of time.
It's that period for the next year of I told you so's.
Nah, it's going nowhere, bro.
Or did you fade? Did you fade? Did you fade?
It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere.
Yeah, it's not going to do shit, man. In fact, actually, they donated a shitload of money to the Camilla campaign. XRP.
Oh, well, so
what a waste of fucking money.
The tech behind XRP is fantastic for banks integration in crypto.
If you're transferring money, it's fucking lightning fast. I've used it for transfers. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, and Sexy agrees with that take too. Like we're waiting for that little, like we want to see it get back into that trend line that we looked before on CAS as well. All right, it's on the go. Love the chart work and the finds. We've got one that will be really fun for you tokens to go. Well, you didn't shield me the ticket, brother.
What's AVAX looking like, Greenie?
Ooh, good choice. That's the wrong chart.
I know a few people are.
Here we go. It's holding this long-term support. It's
niggly though, isn't it?
Oh, bro, it's just disappointing.
Yeah,
it's disappointing.
That was for me the letdown of this bull run.
Yeah, it's Web 2 connections, it's development side of its blockchain, so much more. It's nodes, everything right. So bullish. It just hasn't seen any love.
It just shows you that what's the word I can use? Bullish narratives like that just don't always translate to chart action, price action.
Yeah,
it just hasn't. I don't know. It just hasn't got in front of the right people enough. I don't know. Anyway, maybe next bull run, maybe the bear market.
You know what? And like, what was the most? Do you remember? I think you might remember. But what was the most highest performing token during the bear market? Do you remember? That just pumped out of nowhere because of its Web 2 connections.
Fuck, I don't know.
It hasn't pumped this cycle. It's a token from the old cycles, and it's very famous. Polygon Matic. It ran.
Oh yeah.
It ran to 250.
Hey.
It ran to 250 in the middle of a bear market from like 0.1 or something crazy.
Last bear market you moved?
Yeah, so middle of last year, early last year. It was, and everyone's like, oh yeah, this is going like stuff Solana. Let's be in Matic, and then it's literally done nothing.
I'm so glad I exited my Matic bags about maybe 9 months ago.
Yeah,
had to make the tough decision of being wrong, but that was more of a. It's a good lesson for me as well. Was not to fall in love fall in love with altcoins from the bull run prior.
Yeah.
And that was my thesis on that one was it did well last time, yada, yada, and did not. So, it just shows altcoins. You look at the ones from last run and more interesting from 2017, how many have made it? Fuck all, man. Yeah. It's all vaporware meme coins ultimately, a lot of it, isn't it? And it
exactly
really showed that.
Yeah. All right. We'll do a couple more. We got how many people we got in the house? Hold on, my laptop's 1,320 people in the house.
Good work.
Love to see it, fam. You know what, Craig and I might have to do these like bloody 3 times a week now.
Yeah, if you guys are going to bring in numbers like this, might have to put a little donations box at the front door, Greenie.
Actually, though,
maybe we can make our paid group free.
I know. You know what? Yeah. That's how it works, right? This is Tremp. Seldom news event. Always. We cut this last week due to weakness. And as you can see, it's down to 16, 15 mil. Yep. That's the trade, guys. You trade into hype, sell hype. It did obviously go anywhere. So fade something like that.
How did Trump on Ethereum go? Did it sell off? Because that one, remember that one from a year ago?
We swing traded that. I traded that to 240 mil. Yeah, no, it's dumping as well. Yeah, so that's it. Like, this is what I mean, guys. Like, we swing traded this breakout. So I swing traded this breakout. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Get out of your bag. So yeah, we made profit. I had stop loss to break even. Amazing trade. But yeah,
Sell the
great point.
news, eh? Always, bro. Just about always. In fact, sell the news or doesn't really. Yeah.
This is Aussie's catalyst for
Cross-border
XRP.
payments.
For XRP.
It's going to $589, and you can't change my mind. It said it on The Simpsons.
Oh goodness gracious me! All right, that's a mad turnout, Diego. Yes, so true. All right, temp two. Yeah, dude, look at the chart. It looks horrible there, Abdullah.
I get out of all poly stuff.
Yeah, same. Get out of anything politician based.
And just wait to see what the next meta will be. It'll be obvious enough when it comes. We'll all know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's something really autistic and weird and stupid. I'm keen for some stupidity and fun.
That's what I love to see as well. All right, well, you know what? We might wrap there, guys. It's been a 2-hour show. We've just ticked over 320 people in the house. Shout out to Craig, obviously, for tuning in. Maybe we'll have to run a couple of these a week.
Let us know what you think, guys. Let us know if you
let us know comments. Send us DMs. We both reply to DMs. Aussie, we spoke about Aura in the show. It's up 2x nearly, I think, already. So, take some profits. But it looks really good. But no, guys, thanks for tuning in. Smash the like button. Smash a retweet. Obviously, subscribe to us on YouTube, on Twitter. Follow us as well. We do this every week, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to be back in Oz and do this every week. I think it's
going to be awesome.
A banger show. And obviously, guys, thanks for tuning in. I might do another live stream again by myself at some point, but Craig and I'll be definitely back next week as well. So cheers for tuning in, and I suppose I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, Craig.
Cheers, guys. Ciao.